Over the past couple months, the United States economy has been experiencing a severe problem of inflation. Prices of many goods are going up, but workers' wages aren't being raised proportionally in order to compensate. Prices of many goods are being raised at a rate that many people can't keep up with, including gas, food, and clothes. As a matter of fact, one trick that some companies are using is to increase the price of a certain product and then put said product on sale to its original price in order to distract the buyers from the fact that prices are rising. This trick has existed before inflation, but it's more commonly used now. In particular are struggling to keep up with inflation. Here's one student in particular who's agreed to share his struggles.
Hey, my name is Hamilton Keener, and I'm a student at the University of North Georgia. And I also work at a company called Today's Traditions, which it's like a furniture company. I just help deliver. And dealing with inflation recently has been like really hard. Like even before inflation, I was already like on a really tight budget. And now things are like only getting harder. I've had to take more hours at work to afford things I really need, like food. And it's given me less time to focus on like school and homework, and so yeah, it's really stressful. And also like I have to cut back on like what I buy. Like I haven't really had much of a chance to buy anything nice for myself. I really want to buy like myself a new Switch, but I don't have the money. Nintendo Switch, that is. Like everything now is just so expensive, and so like I really have to just cut back on all the non-essential stuff. And it's gotten to the point where like I don't even like drive anywhere unless I like really have to, just because of like how expensive gas has gotten. Like I don't want to have to use gas if I don't really like have to, you know?
It's not just college-age students who are being affected by inflation. People in many fields of business are also suffering the economic consequences.
My name is Rick Coulon, and I am head of business development and commercial operations for a ophthalmic drug development organization and analytical services organization. And you know, you've asked me to give you my feedback on how inflation has affected the company, not infected. And inflation's been a real challenge for us. So, you know, with recent inflationary kind of cycle that's hit, we've have employees that are having a harder time making ends meet, so they're all having higher demands from a salary perspective. There's been a lack of labor, and again, that's kind of putting the buying card or the cards in the hand of the employees, demanding higher income. So that's been a huge issue. Every one of our products that we deal with has gone up dramatically. So there's been several things that have really impacted in caused inflation, and one is shortages. So several of the key ingredients that we use in our products have gone up dramatically. So it's at the point where we have to ration our customers. So, you know, as a result, you know, in some spots, we have agreements that have like inflationary clauses, but it's not even covering close to the amount of inflation we're seeing on certain areas. So that's driving or reducing profitability. For our clients that we have, we are having to raise prices to them as well too. And they seem to be passing it on to their customers. So at the end of the day, we're seeing a huge issue with our existing base clients reducing profitability. We're offsetting that by raising our prices where we can.
So there you have it. There's a brief insight into the struggles that people are facing because of inflation. Not only do we see people struggling on a more macro and business level, but also on a more micro and personal level.